Hi Virgos, welcome in today to all the beautiful Virgos out there. It's going to be your current general reading, current energies, general energies. My name is Elena, welcome in and welcome back to all my beautiful Virgos. Okay Virgos, we have a lot of action going on this month. Happy birthday to all of you. This is a beautiful time in your life, and it's accepting certain situations and realizing that maybe things are going on around you right now that you gotta understand. If one thing doesn't feel like it's going right for you for the day, I feel Source wants me to tell you, then switch your energies and focus what you want for your tomorrow. Because these two cards, I'm holding these two cards out because these two cards flipped out in the last deck I was pre-shuffling. So it's the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Then I started hearing a melody in my head out of nowhere. And, Source communicates through me to you. And it was me and my shadow. Me and my shadow. And there's your ultimate happiness. I feel Source is telling me right now, Virgos, you are in a big energy of going within. Of course, you are the beautiful hermit. But this is a time of release because there's so many beautiful things in the works for you right now. The lunar eclipse in Pisces is really asking all of us to let go of an old way. So, and then we have your beautiful solar eclipse the end of the month, right into Libra season. Now, I'm going to start with what are you doing here? I don't know, but the psychic tarot cards. And if it sounds like something you're going through, then this will be your reading for the sign of Virgo. This is good for all placements. Thank you for all your love and support, my beautiful birthday Virgos. You guys are in a beautiful time right now, to be honest with you. It's like a closure to an old part of your life path to push you forward with a new energy so you can attract the things in life that you want for your own happiness. Let's see. Current energies for Virgos, this reading is for, please. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Current energies around the sign of Virgo. Thank you. Anything else for Virgo? Underneath the deck is financial and material changes. I have new gateways are open for foundation and achievements. And Source is telling me right now is a time for you to embrace your hope. Hope. Do you know this is the key to everything in life? You have a lot of hope for your future. You have a lot of hope for the things in life that you want. But change is all around you, and this is your commitment to it. Let's look. I don't know, here's your cards right here. But, yes, there's always a but in my readings, right? The old emotional vicious cycle. This is the vicious cycle of emotion. It's like there's a part of you right now that is diving into something that, like, maybe you feel, because I can't resonate with everyone. So if it sounds like what you're feeling, I'm really going to get into my own feelings about this reading for you. That sometimes we get caught up in this. We get caught up in an old emotional vicious cycle. I do feel that there's a part of yourself that you're diving into to pull out a new you. Meaning, this is like we get caught up in this. It's like, I've been waiting, I've been wanting, and it can pull us in a negative direction. But I'm going to go ahead and put this all together for you in a minute. I have your crown chakra, I have your third eye chakra. What does it all mean? With new beginnings. So this is a powerful energy around you because our chakras, all 7 of them, keep us in alignment. But your third eye and your chakra are telling me that right now your crown chakra is what we are open to the universe to with love and gratitude. Your third eye is telling me that right now you're foreseeing a lot of things that you want for your future because the 0 new beginnings is all around you. Like you have a lot of energy for something that you truly want. You're envisioning something, but there's an old emotional cycle around you right now that I feel it's time for release because this is the card of commitment to change. When I see hope with foundation and achievements, that is the 4 of Wands, but Source is just saying that right now, Virgos, this Pisces lunar eclipse on the 7th is pulling all this old emotion out of all of us, pulling an old school way out of all of us. for the people doing the inner work to raise their own consciousness, to show you that you can attract anything you truly want in life. But there's something around you right now that commit yourself to what you really want and never doubt your own hope, and focus your energies on your own new beginnings. Stop going backwards with an old emotion. I don't know who this reading's for. I have your fulfillment of wishes, and then they gave me, we must all find our own strength and courage. And strength and courage is beautiful. It's power. But sometimes we don't realize that we have to have fear to realize how much courage we truly have. And Source is saying, well, make your wish, Virgos. It's your birthday season. But your fulfillment of wishes is all around you for new foundation and achievements, and to never lose hope and faith, and know that change is required around you to let go of an old emotional part of yourself. I have your solar plexus chakra, and the last card they gave me is emotional withdrawal. Now, I'm not going to go by what the card says, but I feel Source is telling me right now you need to trust your own gut instincts. And I know I talk about this in your readings a lot. I feel sometimes we have to learn to withdraw from our own. I'm going to bring it up. You guys know I am. You guys are like, oh, there she goes. I can't help it. From our own emotional vicious cycle. You guys got to realize that if you're going through something right now that keeps pulling you backwards emotionally, withdraw emotionally and get into your solar plexus. Get into that gut instinct about what you truly want. Stay in your own energy of hope for your tomorrow. A lot of gateways are open right now, but Source is saying that there takes a lot of strength and courage to commit to what we want for financial and material changes, to focus your energy on what you want for your own heart happiness. Stop feeding the emotional negative, and Source is telling me start your vision of what you want for your new beginning. It's around you right now, Virgos. And remember that our crown chakra is where we are open with gratitude and love. And when you start to envision this, when you start to create it, there's a new board for a new fresh start all around you. When we get into a new energy of releasing something old and start embracing something new, you guys, this is so true because everything is energy. The universe starts to work with you. And I feel right now it's a time for you to embrace the people that you love and let go of anything that's been hurting you, and realize that there's all new opportunities around you for tomorrow. If you get in an energy of feeling like you're stuck in a position, I feel Source wants me to tell you, turn around and look out of your window with a fresh view of your tomorrow. Don't get sucked down that old emotional vicious cycle, because this Pisces lunar eclipse is going to pull a lot of things out of us. And I feel Source is telling me sometimes we have to dive in there to find out why. But I feel after the 9th of September, after we run through this eclipse in lunar in Pisces, you're going to have a fresh view on what you want for all your new beginnings. And we have to realize that we go through things in life to teach us about ourselves. I feel right now, whatever you're going through, you got to hold on to your own hope. And if something sets you off for the day that doesn't feel right, Source is telling me withdraw emotionally right now and get into your own gut instincts. Trust it. And thank the universe for guiding you in the right direction, because they'll guide you even faster with a gratitude and a pure heart. So whatever you're going through right now, it's just a little bit of a phase. It's going to be fleshed out very soon. Happy birthday. Go out there and party it up and be around the people you love. Now let's look at your recent past just a little bit. I like to look at the recent past. Just a few messages. 6 of Swords, wanting to travel, wanting to get away. 3 of Cups and the Star of Hope. I don't know, they're under the deck. Why did I pick this deck? You had a valuable lesson about your own hope and faith. You had a lot of valuable lessons about knowing that your own hope and faith was going to send you further than anything else. But let's see, recent past for Virgo. Just a few messages for them. What do you want to say to Virgos? Thank you. A few messages about their recent past, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you want to say to Virgos? Recent past. The Lovers. You know, this is a beautiful card, and it's a big major arcana, but the Lovers isn't about a lover, unless I'm doing a love reading. But the Lovers is about, you had to make a choice and it had to do with you, because we all have free will. We're as humans, we have free will. Our soul is here to learn and grow. But the lover is something behind you. You had to make a choice about what was going to bring you happiness with your heart. You had a big lesson about connecting to the things that you felt connected to with your heart. If it didn't feel right, I feel sources tell me, did you make the right choice about what you wanted? Because there's that Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles is self-fulfilling prophecies that nothing will ever change. And the Six of Swords is about taking your thoughts to calmer waters. Taking your thoughts to where you want to go. If you couldn't relocate or travel, or you couldn't be where you wanted to be, how about if you took your thoughts there instead of being in a place of feeling like nothing will ever change? You had a choice. You had to make a choice about what you wanted to connect to that was going to fulfill you. Just because it wasn't playing out around you at the time doesn't mean it wasn't coming together. Chariot and the Star, and pulling your ship in. You guys, the Chariot is a big card. It's about learning to trust your own intuition, about your own will and determination about what you were going after. But hope was here again, the Star. It's just a big card of your faith and your hope, and knowing that the end of difficult situations was going to be behind you to a place of renewal. I have an Ace of Cups, a new lease of love on life. Boy, your mind was working OT, circumventing. Okay, so we do this. Everybody does it. You know, you're ruled by Mercury, so. But the Eight of Swords is a place that we're trying to circumvent on how things are going to work out for us. We keep replaying it. But the Ace of Cups was telling me that you had a new lease of love on life all around you. Did you pour your energy into that? Because you had to make choices about things. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me, because here comes the Wheel of Fortune behind you. And then it's with my beautiful Virgos. Okay, it's a message. You know, Virgos, why are you the Hermit? You know, this is the cross you bear. I'm an Aquarius. I'm the Star. It's the cross I bear. But the Hermit, you guys, is beautiful energy about trusting your own inner light from your wisdom. Because you are the old souls. And I feel sources telling me that a lot of things were aligning for you. But you had to learn to let go about circumventing on how things were going to play out. You had to make a conscious choice about what was going to bring you joy, and stop feeding the fulfilling prophecies that nothing may ever change. Here comes the Sun, and the last card into your current energies is Virgo energy, the Nine of Pentacles. This is what Source wants to say to you. As long as you stay in your own optimism right now, and know, Virgos, that you are the Nine of Pentacles. You are achievement. You put the work into whatever it takes to get to that place of achievement, but it doesn't happen overnight. But the power of our positive thinking gets us there faster. And I feel sources telling me that right now you have so much hope of your tomorrow. Stop feeding an old emotional vicious cycle that may be pulling you backwards right now. How about if you focus your energies on what you want? Because there's a new lease of love on life around you, passion ignited in your heart, and celebrate the good times with the people that you love. If there's things around you right now that keep pulling you backwards, Source wants me to say to you, well, maybe you need to turn around and look out of the window with a fresh view and keep yourself in alignment with structure. Learn to let it go and know that what's around you right now is you're moving on, so something can push you further, faster to a new part of your own destiny. And the universe is working with you. They're all lined up for you. Listen, I get it. I've lived a full life. If I die tomorrow, I can say I had a hell of a life. I had a beautiful life. I had some hard times. I had good times. But I just feel sources saying that you're going somewhere beautiful. Don't doubt yourself. It doesn't happen overnight. But if we keep feeding that energy of what we're trying to create right now without getting caught up in something emotionally, the universe starts to flow with us. It starts to make things flow with us. And be open. Remember, gratitude, the attitude of gratitude and pure love shows the universe that you're open to receive. Happy birthday. This is beautiful. So don't hold on to the shadow side. Don't get caught up in an old part of yourself. Whatever you're going through right now, it's just a phase. After that lunar eclipse, this too shall pass. And then we have your beautiful solar eclipse. Now, let's look at what's coming in from my beautiful Virgos. What do I feel? I feel like a new gateway is going to open for your own happiness. Go with the flow. I'm going to shuffle. These are the incoming energies, Virgos. This is what I want to say to you before I even get the cards. I feel sources telling me that realize in the next week to 2 weeks, you got to let go and be as light as a feather with your own energy. Just go with the flow. Find a place of knowing that everything is pushing you at the right place at the right time. And don't give up on your own hope and dreams. What do you want to say to Virgos, please? Incoming week to 2 weeks. What messages? Strongest energies for Virgos. What oracles do I need to see for Virgo? Week to 2 weeks. Thank you. Anything else? No. Okay, now remember, this is a lot of cards, and I don't usually get this many cards, but this is a very strong message for you because this is your season. New beginnings. Wow. A new dawn is on the rise. But you see that sun? Stillness, courage, and count your blessings. I'm going to say something to you. There's a new path before you. There's a new dawn on the horizon, but sometimes we have to learn to calm our own energies and just be still. Know that there's a lot of things coming your way to test your own strength and courage, and count your blessings. Find your inner peace. There's something coming your way to show you that a new dawn is on the horizon. There's signs coming your way to show you that something is about to break open for you. I have the playful dolphins. Now, you know I love dolphins. I have embracing the day for what it is. And this is the message. You know, we can sit around and we can circumvent, but sources telling me, why not be in a peaceful energy, Virgos, about what you want for your own tomorrow? Why not stay in your own place of calmness and embrace it, and know that you need to be happy for the day. You need to change your energies up in the next few weeks and realize if you embrace the day with your own inner playfulness and your own peace and swim towards the sun, things are going to work with you. Got a lot of cards for you today. I got trust, the new moon. I got enlightenment. They're all given to me, so here we go. And the new gateway. The new gateway to what? The new gateway to everything that you truly want with your faith and commitment. You know, we have to learn that we need to trust our own sense of enlightenment, meaning life is so full of a bunch of hogwash and propaganda, and there's a lot of good out there too. But I feel sources telling me, why not trust your divine inner light, Virgos? Has it ever steered you wrong? Has it ever said to you, Virgos, you're deceiving yourself? Because sources tell me a new dawn is on the horizon, and you really need to trust something here, Virgos, and go with the flow. Trust your inner light about something. Don't get consumed with darkness. Here we go. I got standing still, and then they gave me the beautiful rainbow with the butterflies, transformation with the power of community. I just feel sources telling me, sit back and watch the flow of events that's about to take place for you in the next few weeks. It's going to show you that there's a part of your life that is transforming before your own eyes. But remember, it's not a big box that just opens up and says, surprise! It's little pieces at a time. It's going to show you you're on the right path. Because here comes miracles. And the last card they gave me is the rose quartz of your own energy of wonders and peace and love. Now, you know, I feel source is just saying that everything happens with little miracles. Everything is shown to you with little miracles in the next few weeks. But this is the rose quartz. It's right here. I keep all these crystals around me for a reason. The rose quartz is a beautiful crystal of inner peace and love. That as long as we embrace our own belief system with our inner peace and love and trust in the flow of events, sources telling me, watch how things are going to start to align for you in a new direction. Miracles happen almost every day. I look at life as a miracle and that we have to trust in the flow of events. Transformation is happening to get these two rainbows together for you. But when things start to change, we start to question, like, why is this happening? But sources tell me, why not trust the flow of events? Because transformation is trying to bring things together for you. Don't react. They want you to sit back and trust your own inner light in the next few weeks. I just feel sources telling me that something's coming your way to show you a new dawn is on the horizon. Count your blessings. Find your inner peace. Know that something's coming your way to show you a brand new direction and to trust yourself. Trust it. Something's going to be revealed to you, and it's going to show you that new beginnings are now about to begin. There are going to be little signs along the way. Something beautiful is headed your way for a new path, you guys, because look at these 2 new moons, and you guys got new beginnings. Remember, things come in small packages, but the small packages that are coming your way is going to show you that things are beginning to align. Don't doubt yourself now. Virgos has touched my heart. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. Really, it's beautiful. Okay. Here we are. Ace of Pentacles is under the deck, but this is what Source wants to say to you today. I'm going to let them talk to you, Virgos. We have to be open, you know, and understand that don't let one little bump in the road hinder your own energy and vibration for the day. The Hanging Man. Oh. Changing our perspective, daring ourselves to be different. It's going to set you free. It's going to stop you from being in limbo about certain situations. It's Pisces energy. Stay in your truth. Be your own visionary. The King of Air would not sway. King of Swords is the visionary of its tomorrow. It will not sway because people tell you that it can't happen. King of Swords is like, oh no, I'm staying in my truth and integrity and I will make it happen. It won't sway. It's made of steel. Here we are. Messages for Virgos. Thank you for the trailer. What do you want to say to Virgos about their beautiful reading? What would you like to say to the sign of Virgos? Thank you. Heart catcher. Anything else? Who's a heart catcher? Oh, oh. The Hierophant. Wow, that is a big card, you guys. That's a major arcana, but that is your faith, your loyalty, your commitment in raising our vibration. It is the teacher. Now, the Hierophant is the card of commitment and loyalty. It is big Taurus energy, but when I see a major arcana like that pop out and stick to my chest, this is the message. Your faith, your loyalty, your commitment, and working on raising your vibration and surrounding yourself with the higher vibrational people are going to open many new things for new beginnings. But underneath the deck, they're saying that there's something coming your way. Wow, is it ever? To show you that Virgos, you're right here. This is the message, you guys, okay? My cards are lined up. This is a revelation that sets us free. It's a wake-up call to put the past behind us. It's a wake-up call to change a part of ourselves that keeps us in bonds. Because you have Judgment. Now, Judgment with you is a big card because the Hermit is under the deck with Judgment. So Judgment is saying, with the Hierophant, Virgos, 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 I have it with the Hanging Man. So Source is just saying, I'm going to spew the words out. You got to let go of something and realize that the revelations that you're about to have are showing you that you've grown so much, you've evolved so much, set yourself free, trust your own inner light, and watch these abundant blessings fly your way. Have patience and know if there's something more you want in life, hold out for what you feel you deserve and trust it. It's the Queen of Earth, male or female. Beautiful, my favorite queen. I'm going to put it right here. Patience. And watch these things fly your way. But Judgment with you saying, hey, you got to let go of some stuff here, Virgos. How about if we look at something about the things we've been through and how much we've grown and how much we've evolved and realize that new beginnings are now here to be birthed. Stop putting yourself in a position of feeling like a victim or things that have happened to you and have the revelations to set yourself free. And Source is saying that your commitment, your loyalty, and raising your own frequency is going to open many new things for your own new beginnings. What's not to love? The Wounded Warrior, the King of Swords is in reverse, and there's the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is wounded energy, but this is a card of your resilience as well. But this is a card of feeling defeated sometimes. I just feel Source is just saying, you know, we can set ourselves free. if we see our own truth and clarity of a situation. The King of Swords, you guys, it's the king of air, but it's the king that does not sway its own integrity. It does not sway its own vision. It doesn't get consumed in its thoughts. It doesn't keep replaying things. I feel Source is just saying, stay in your own truth about things, about what things in life that you want for your tomorrow. It's going to get things unglued from the way you're looking at it. I have the 8 of Cups, and then they gave me the 7 of Cups. Very interesting to finish this reading off with, because Pisces is water energy, but Source is saying that we have so many options in front of us, and sometimes we think, oh, well, maybe that's going to make me happy. But the 8 of Cups to the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups is saying to you, what is the one thing that will really make you feel like there's something around you that is going to fulfill you? Because the 8 of Cups is walking towards your wish fulfillment, your 9 of Cups. That the 7 of Cups is a place of confusion, options, but Source is saying that maybe there's an old emotional part of yourself that it's time to leave so you can walk towards your own wish fulfillment, but make your choices very wisely from something that you've learned from before. That there's really only one good cup in there, and I just feel Source is saying that there's so many changes coming your way, Virgos, that as long as you raise your own frequency, and I talk about frequency meaning our energy, our vibration, the blessings come at massive rates very fast. And I just feel Source is saying, Virgos, you are beautiful, and you are very beautifully insightful old souls. And that your own inner light will always guide you in the right direction, but we have to stay in our own truth and be our own visionaries and stop letting other people disrupt what we truly want in our own life. Your faith, your commitment, and loyalty are going to get these things moving even faster. Choose wisely about the things you want and walk towards it, and leave old emotional things behind that just aren't serving you, so this new beginning can begin, and being open to it. What a reading today. You know, how can these, I just want to say this. How can these miracles and things come together for transformation if we don't believe in them? Because I do believe in miracles. I believe in hopes. I believe in wishes. I believe in all the good things. Bad things come our way, but we got to learn to let it go and trust the process. Hold out for your wish. Hold out for your dream. Keep envisioning it. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. You know, I used to envision 20 years ago, and I'm just going to talk about myself for 2 seconds, and I'll get some angel messages about the life I wanted to live for my future. I would just dream about it, you know. And 20, 25 years later, I have everything I ever thought about. And it takes time. Things start to maneuver you, and you're wondering why you're going through all this stuff. But, you know, it can happen in 6 months. It can happen in a year. It can happen in 3 years. It can happen in 10 years. But everything that you start to create is what you start to manifest. And I feel sources tell me there's so many new beginnings before you, Virgos. You're about to birth a lot of new beginnings. Be patient. Okay, here we go. I'm going to let the Master Angels talk to you now for my birthday, Virgos. 3 cards only, please. Maybe 4. I don't know. What would you like to say to Virgos about this reading? Apparently, I heard a swoosh today. What would you like to say to the sign of Virgo? I don't know. I'll do one more. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, that was like hand delivered. You guys got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I took them all. It's your birthday, and you deserve it. You only deserve the best. You're a Virgo. 3 of Ariel. Beautiful card, Angel Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. But do what you love. Do what makes you happy. Angel Ariel will make it work with you. Who's the hand delivered? Oh, that's the 3. Now you got the 2 of Ariel. That's really weird. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once make things fun. You know, like, because this entity has the yin and yang ball with the blue crystal of your manifestations. Like, personal growth and what you want, and find fun and humor in life, and just make things work with you. All right, I got the 8 of Gabriel. That is the 8 of Wands. Blessings are flying your way. Look at this. I'm sorry, the 8 of Gabriel. Here we go. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. And Source is just saying, keep your vibration high, watch these things come towards you. You got the 4 of Ariel. You guys got the 2, the 3, and the 4 of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. It's just extremes. Angel Ariel, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. Oh, no, it's better than that. It's the 6. Wow. Happy birthday to my beautiful Virgos, Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Your acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Virgos, 2, 3, 4, and then they gave you the whopper, the 6. Oh, that's beautiful. You got another 6. You got the 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child. Remember that fun, Virgo? New friends or rekindled relationships. I feel Source is just telling me, embrace life, have fun. Embrace that part of you that you forgot about. And then, of course, they gave you the 4 of Michael. And I think a lot of us are getting this card because I think the last few readings, some of them got them. So 4 of Michael is very important right now. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, and seek relief from stress. This is about recharging your battery, finding your downtime, finding your place of peace. When we get in that energy, our whole energy changes. And I just feel Source is telling me you have so many beautiful things coming your way, Virgos. That is just, you guys, I just want to show you this. This is just, to me, is just beautiful. Be open. 6 of Ariel. You guys, it's just transformation with your dreams and your wishes, and watch how they come together. Believe in miracles and watch what you receive. Beautiful reading today. Happy birthday, you guys. It was of magnificence. Oh, truly, it was just touched my heart. And, you know, I'm an Aquarius, so I can be very detached, but that touched you guys. I love you. That touched my heart, and I hope it helped you. Beautiful, beautiful reading today for you. I hope really you felt it. All right, you guys. So now I'm rolling into the love portion, and this is for difficult energies from someone you've been dealing with. I look at their problem. We all have them. There's nobody on this planet that doesn't have problems or a way that they need to change. That's why we meet these people. We always meet people. Have you ever noticed that we fall for it and whatever, and then things go awry because there's a part of that relationship that both people have to look at to grow. That's why we were brought together. Now, you guys, if you're not dealing with anyone or just in, you know, good places and good spaces, blessings to all of you. Birthday blessings massively your way. Matter of fact, let's do the Virgo good luck bell. All right, you guys, I hope you had a chance to check out the Stars and Cards Lounge. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you next time. Now, for the Virgos out there dealing with somebody, I'm going to do the Everyday Witch because that's where I feel like going. 6 of Swords. The Empress, 8 of Pentacles, and somebody at a distance. Well, somebody keeps thinking about a new golden beginning. But right now, whoever you're dealing with is nurturing something. Because the Empress don't budge. The Empress is so beautiful in all reality. It's the energy. I don't know. What am I feeling here, Virgos? Let's look. Remember, this is general, so if it sounds like your person's, it probably is, and some energies can be reversed. Here we go. Okay, love crossing, the sign of Virgo. What do I need to see? Love crossing energies my Virgos have been dealing with. Thank you. Strongest. What would you like to show me? Love crossing. Who's the heart catcher? The 6 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody at a distance. And I have Justice. Ooh. 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Justice. That's a lot of Libra energy. It doesn't have to be a Libra. And I got the King that, good luck. The King, still waters run deep. That's King of Love. A lot of burdens. What am I feeling here? I'd like to get a lot of cards to start to feel, and then we're just going to dig in here. What are you guys going through here? Somebody, this person, whoever you're dealing with, is trying to, because this queen right here, male or female, is, to me, is the queen of evaluation, a very intuitive energy, and just watching and listening. I have big justice, so this is somebody who is trying to balance the scales out. They're evaluating something right now, meaning this person is in a big energy of trying to review something before they take action to set it into motion with you. They're reviewing you, Virgos. They're watching you. They want to get something into motion. Big King here. Somebody's got some big old love for you. They're feeling something here, but this is somebody who's still carrying around some old weights, old burdens. I feel somebody here wants to make a move or do something here, but they have a lot of fear about something. Oh, look at this. Ten of Swords, and I have it with my Virgo. So, you know, the Ten of Swords is sideways. I feel this person is trying to get over their own fence about something that's happened to them from the past. You know, when we get hurt a lot from the past, or we went through something very, very traumatic in our past, it really does put up a fence, and we got to find our own way over it. The person's trying to get over their own fence. They want to get closer to you, Virgos. I feel this person's very unsure about how you feel about them. Four of Swords. What am I feeling here? Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. Transformation. I got a lot of cards here. Oh, I see now. 2 twos, huh, with the Hanging Man. I would say that whoever you're dealing with is feeling something really big for you. I don't know who this is, but the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands is big love. You know, the Queen of Water is very intuitive water energy. It's a very nurturing energy, and this person is just wanting to get something ignited with you. Transformation is around this person right now, so maybe they're in a big energy right now of changing something around them. I don't feel anything bad here, but I just feel somebody's reviewing you. They don't know how to move something forward here because they're still holding on to something that happened to them from the past. They don't want to look like a fool. Oh, speaking of the Fool, I got the Fool right here. And the card of someone who feels like, I just don't know if I should take that leap of faith with my Virgo or not. You know, this is, see, it's like, because the Nine of Wands to me can have a few meanings. I just feel somebody here has a lot of resilience, but they're very fearful on how something's going to go with you. Why is that, Virgos? The Queen of Charisma, the Queen of Charm, the Lovers, the Two of Swords, the Hanging Man, and then I have somebody who's been going back and forth. Oh, Virgo, somebody doesn't know if you feel something for them or not. They're very unsure. They're trying to win you over any way they can. But somebody here is at a crossroads about this connection because they don't want to look like an idiot. And I will say that this person has put themselves in a place of limbo because they're reviewing something with you to make sure that everything with you two is going to be balanced. I almost feel like could this be somebody new? Can this be somebody that is trying to get something, because this person is reviewing you. They're watching you. They feel there's something between the two of you that is a beautiful connection. But this is somebody who wants to receive a new golden beginning with you. They want a victory with this. I don't feel anything really bad here. I can't crash this person in any bad way because I feel like this person feels you two are definitely a beautiful divine connection. I just feel this person's got, like, they're hiding their feelings, but they're hoping you're open to something here with your heart. This person wants to take a leap of faith, but they have a lot of fear. What do they have fear of? I feel it's from something from the past. I just feel that they're carrying around some old weights. I feel right now they're doing a lot of reflection about a lot of things, and it's with you. I just feel whoever this is on the fence on how you feel about them. They just feel that there's something between the two of you, and they're hoping that they can pull this ship in. This is their current energies. They're just going back and forth on how to do it. Very interesting, Virgos. What do you got going on? Somebody new? I don't know. Maybe it's somebody from the past that came back. I don't know, but let's look. I got the World. Their intentions coming in for you. Let's see. Virgos. Love crossing intentions for Virgos, please. I don't see any bad cards here, you guys. Somebody wants to take a bold step forward. Two of Wands. They got their hand on that front wand. They're just figuring out how to do something. And then the Two of Pentacles is under the deck. This person has a lot of unsureness about something with you. You know, Virgos, you could be a hard book to read, especially if you're a quiet Virgo. All right, let's see. Love crossing intentions coming in for Virgo. Thank you. Strongest love crossing intentions coming in for Virgo. Next few weeks, please. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing intentions. Thank you. The cards have spoken. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Magician. Oh, boy. The Two of Pentacles. Two threes. With a golden new beginning. Oh, this person needs to get out of their own way. Their intentions? To make something happen with you. They just want to avoid drama. They want to make sure that the next step they make is going to be the right one. Nine of Swords. Their intentions. The lovely Devil. This love connection. Five of Swords. This person is a mess. I have the Two Cups. This person feels this is a love connection. I have it with the Magician. They want something to materialize between the two of you. But the Five of Wands, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords, this person is their own worst enemy. The Eight of Wands is someone who wants to communicate more with you to make something happen, but they keep holding on to something from the past that has been unhealthy. They are afraid that they're going to get lured in the wrong direction in the wrong way. I have the King of Love, 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 but it's sideways. But the card in the center is the beautiful Hierophant. And then I have somebody who's coming out from behind their own fire energy. This person's going to make a move towards you in the next few weeks to see how you react. I feel this person has a lot of fear about something that they've been through. They don't want to make the wrong choice. They don't want to get caught in a bad situation. This person is trying to get out of their own way to see if you're committed. I feel this person wants to know how you feel about them. If this is somebody that you're into, please give them a sign. If this is somebody you don't want back, then that's fine. Close the door and move in an opposite direction. But this person is waiting for a sign from you before they move something forward, because they feel this love connection and they just want to get out of their own way and they want to get committed. It's like they want to commit to their heart with this connection with you. But they got a lot of fear about something. They want to move out of it. They want to communicate to you more and they want to make something happen. But the Five of Swords, the Devil, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Swords, now either this person's been dealing with somebody else that just feels toxic and they want to leave it behind, or you either got two different people here, or you got somebody who's trying to push something behind them to reconnect or have a connection with this union with you. Very interesting love reading here, Virgo, I must say. Now, I'm going to leave this here because it was very confusing, and now I have to go take a nap. Your love readings just sometimes are... Whatever it is, can I just say to you, can you just be in a new energy with gratitude and love and just keep envisioning how you want your new beginnings and stop feeding any of self-doubt or negativity. Don't let one bad thing ruin your day. Source is saying, be open to everything, you guys, and watch Angel Ariel work with you. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Beautiful reading today, you guys. I'm going to leave it here, Virgos. Your reading, literally, the love portion confused me. But I feel somebody's here open to something here. They just want a sign. You know, maybe this is somebody new. Maybe it's somebody from the past or just waiting for a sign from their Virgos. They can't figure you out. All right, Virgos, I love you. Happy birthday to you. Have a blessed day, an amazing next few weeks. And I'll see you next time.